Hello again. I know it's been a while, and it's been a really long while since I've been out here. It's beautiful. It's like 5 in the morning. Well, it's like 5:45, and it's this light out. The sun has really been coming up early lately. Anyway, it has been kind of a really chaotic couple of weeks. I mentioned Betty and her interpersonal problems with other coworkers. Well, that spread to me now, and she hated me. She decided that she hated me because I was trying to put the schedule, and I had to change the schedule. I just had to, because we're still missing a person. We have a new assistant manager who has been taking off night shift and put on to day shift. I had to move some people around, and I did my absolute best, and I communicated with everybody, hey, would it be cool if you worked these days instead of these days? And some people said, no, I would prefer this day. And the way they came to me was very polite and professional, as you would expect. But no, Betty, instead of talking to me like a person, just started yelling at me, which I don't appreciate and I don't respond well to. So, and she yelled at me that she couldn't work on Monday because she has a vet appointment. So I was like, okay, I'll take you off Monday. I switched her and JJ. And then she was pissed at JJ for taking her shifts, and I was like, dude, what the hell? And then she's had this vendetta against JJ because she was accusing him of taking her hours. And I was like, no. JJ was already getting 40 hours a week. Nobody's taking your hours. This was it's been a nightmare. And then a couple days ago, she ended up getting called into the upper manager's office, like the store manager, because she had been bullying people, and JJ had gone to talk to the store manager about it. It was like, dude, Betty's been bullying me all morning. You need to talk to her. Oh, that's why I saw so many people going to the airport this morning. But anyway, she was full on yelling at the store manager and at me in his office. And then she went home early. It was just shit. I don't even want to go into it. I'm just so frustrated. I'm so frustrated with adults not acting like adults. And when we were trying to explain to her the situation, she was just fully not understanding. And I brought up a time of the day, literally the day before, one of my other coworkers had attempted to help her with some of her sandwich orders. And Betty just flipped out on this person, and for literally no reason. She could have just said, oh, I'm working on these. And the other coworker would have been like, oh, sorry, and left it alone. But instead, she just complaining, I just put those there, don't touch them, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, you hurt her feelings. I saw the look on her face that she was upset. She didn't say anything, but she didn't have to. Several of us heard you yell at her. And then when I brought it up in the morning, when she's like, well, of course I'm mad at JJ now because he this, and this. And I'm like, it's not just this morning. It's a lot. This is what you did yesterday to somebody else who didn't even do anything to you. And she was like, I don't remember having any negative conversations with this person. I'm like, that's the problem. You come at people so aggressively and you don't even realize how you're making them feel. And it just, I think I'm having deja vu again, because this is literally how my boyfriend acts. And I'm so frustrated. Oh, I should say ex now, by the way. Fucking ex. Because on Mother's Day, of all days, I had to work the Saturday before because Betty called out being a petty woman that she was. She's mad about the schedule, so she called out. So I had to work her opening shift on my 6th day in a row. So on Mother's Day, my only day off, all I wanted to do was relax. And I told him that all I want for Mother's Day is a day to actually relax and not have to like be put through an ordeal, not have to worry about everything. But he started making everything an ordeal. Like, we were supposed to go to the park and barbecue burgers. Everything was an ordeal, and at some point, because he didn't want to grill, because he didn't think there would be any grills left, because he's like, oh, it's Mother's Day, he starts complaining, and I'm like, stop it, I don't want to deal with complaining today. Let's just get in and out and go to the beach, and that's it. So then we're on our way to get in and out, and then he starts complaining again, and I'm like, okay, we're just going home after this, please. And then he just like kept not wanting to take us home, and I was so mad. And my son had tried to make the day nice for me. He got me a really nice card. He wrote a really like heartfelt note in it that was so sweet. He made me a rose. It was so beautiful. It like fits in my whole entire hand. And I put it in front of the fan, which is right next to the couch. It's not even a big walking area. And my boyfriend was pissed because I had, called off the adventure. And I had mentioned, I just want to go somewhere with just me and my son. It's Mother's Day. It's time for mothers to spend with their kids. And he was just pissed that I didn't want to include him. And he was saying how he felt excluded and all that. So he started moving all of his shit that's in the living room into the bedroom, which is fine because I sleep in the living room and I would actually really like to have some space for myself. So him just completely moving into the bedroom has made my sleep time a lot nicer, so I don't have to deal with listening to him playing video games on the computer all night. But in the midst of him moving his shit to his bedroom, he stepped on that rose that my son made for me. I have not been so angry in such a long time. Like, I can't remember last time I was so angry. And that was it. I've had it. I've had it with people ruining nice things that other people try to do for me. And honestly, it had been like the second day in a row that someone had ruined something nice that someone else had tried to do for me. Because it's not about me. It's about the fact that someone else wanted to do something nice for me, and you ruining that makes that other person feel bad. That's the part that upsets me. But yeah, the whole thing with Betty the day before, 2 of my coworkers had like conspired together because I had already resigned myself to having to work a closing shift that day. But they conspired together so that I wouldn't have to work. And they're like, well, I'll come in a little bit later, and this person will come in later, and like we'll make it work. You don't have to come in. And I was like, thank you. And then Betty called out, and I was like, well, I guess I have to come in anyway. Thanks for trying. But it's just been a lot. And I am on the hunt for apartments. It's annoying looking for apartments up here. It's really gotten a lot more difficult since the last time I moved, which is 15 years ago. Fortunately, I do have a stable job and a stable income, but it's actually, I think, a little bit less than when I was getting child support. I haven't even had a chance to file all of the Social Security shit yet. I've just been so busy with work and the stress of everything else. It's okay. I'm gonna make this work. And I'm gonna find a place that is suitable for myself and my son. And it's gonna be all okay. It's another long video, but at least it's in a beautiful place this time. I'm hoping also that when I move out, I'll be able to make a lot more videos about more things too. Like I so badly want to do video gaming. I love playing video games, and I know it's such a cliche, I guess, but the fact that I haven't been able to sit down and immerse myself in a game in years has taken a toll on my mental health, because it's like a really important form of escapism for me and a feeling of accomplishment. Now, I do have actual accomplishments as well, but it's so nice, I don't know, to get into the little fantasy world. I want to play Kingdom Hearts again. I want to play Final Fantasy again. I want to play my favorite games, which is Subnautica. There's a Subnautica 2 now, which I haven't even seen until just yesterday. And I so badly want to play it. I haven't even played Below Zero more than like an hour, because I just haven't had the time to immerse myself. And I can't enjoy a game if I can't immerse into it. Like with the headphones and just the zoning in. It doesn't even have to be headphones, but just you know, you feel like you're in the game. Otherwise, I feel like I'm not really playing it, and it loses the fun appeal to me unless I can zone in. There's a lot of mosquitoes now. Now that the sun has started to come up just a little more. The clouds are really pretty. Oh, you can see the sun peeking up over the mountains there. This one has been really long, but that's okay, because it's in a beautiful place, which I said for the second time now. But I'm definitely gonna let you go this time. I appreciate you all for watching. Better things are coming, right? Right. Say it with me. Better things are coming. That's a half a heart. Anyway, bye.